The idea of Gestalt therapy is to change paper people into real people. I know, it's a big mouthful. And to make the hollow man of our time come to life and teach him to use his inborn potential and being, let's say, a leader without a rebel, having a center instead of living lopsided. All these ideas sound very demanding, but I believe it's now possible that we can do it, that we don't have to lie on the couch for years, decades, and centuries without essential changes. The condition under which this can be achieved is this. Again, I have to jump back and talk about the social milieu in which we find ourselves. In the previous decades, he lived for what is right. And he did his job, never mind whether he really wanted the job, whether he was suited for it. The whole society was ruled and regulated by shouldism, by Puritanism. You do your thing whether you like it or not. Now, I believe the whole social milieu has changed. Puritanism has changed into hedonism. We begin to live for fun, enjoyment, for being turned on. Anything goes as long it's nice. It sounds good too. Sounds superior to moralism. It has, however, a very serious setback. Namely, that we have become phobic towards pain and suffering. Let me repeat that word. We have become phobic towards pain and suffering. Anything that's not fun or pleasant is to be avoided. So we run away from any frustration that might be painful and try to shortcut it. And the result is a lack of growth. When I talk about a readiness to encounter unpleasantness, I certainly do not mean an education towards masochism. On the contrary. A masochist is a person who's afraid of pain and trains himself to tolerate it. I'm talking about the suffering that goes along with growing up. I'm talking about facing honestly unpleasant situations, and this is very much linked up with the Gestalt approach.